Hey, today you are watching Universe Recap Show. Hello, my name is Todd Smith, aka K-Man of Gaming. I got a show for you today. I'm just gonna go through it mighty fast, cause right now I'm just gonna give a commentary what I had learned, from Chicago Comic Con 2010. I want you to sit back and enjoy, this show, and I will give you, some pointers what I want to show you about. So I'm gonna hurry up, move my head out the way, because I want to show you the boo bays and everything else that I had took down there, which I greatly enjoyed. So I'm finna hurry up and get out the way and let you enjoy. Here it is. I'm at Comic Con 2010, and what I'm doing right now, I'm enjoying myself right now, looking at the boo babes and everything else. um I actually had a wonderful time and stuff like that, whether you big, fat, small, ugly, pretty, gorgeous, whatever, short or tall or whatever, man. This is a place for you, man. You are a geek. If your wife don't is against you, and stuff like that, or says your girlfriend, turn around looking down on you because you turn around in comic books and video games, man, here's the place to go. This is the place that I came to, man, that it felt like home. Man, I enjoyed myself, and I love this woman right here. Then in the storm suit, man, she looks so hot and gorgeous and beautiful in that suit, man. Just see how she fit in this suit. But moving on, I met, when I was down there, at Comic Con, 2010, that came to Chicago. This is my first Comic Con I ever went to. I had to show you these slides and everything else. But what I had seen down there, foreign celebrity, I had saw William Shatner at Chicago Comic Con, and I had seen, so many people. I had seen Adam West and Burt Warren, and I saw, the female character, who not Earthly Cat, but the original female character who played Catwoman. I had, had seen her down there, but man, I don't know what happened to her face or whatever. It's like she did so many surgery on her face, man. Her face looked disfigured. Man, I remember, that's the most good looking Catwoman. Man, she was way finer than Earthly Cat, and I'm just gonna say it straight out, man. She was hot. And but man, when I seen her at the expo, man, she had a nice shape and everything. But man, when I seen her expo, man, it didn't look like her at all. But I still enjoyed myself. As I going, I saw all different types of peoples and statues and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you, I was slight depressed because when I went down there, I didn't have no money, because I don't think I was going down there to interview and stuff like that. Man, some of the stuff that I had seen, man, when I was young. Like for example, I saw the 1966, Marvel comic movies, that was made in 1966. Cartoons, for example. I saw Submariner, Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. Man, I was searching for all these things, man, and I couldn't even find it till I, went there. And I saw Giant Robot that I had saw when I was young. It's so many movies that I had seen that I wanted to grab. I saw the Hanna-Barbera, cartoon, a Fantastic Four, with the Human Torch, and not the one with Herbie the Robot. But man, I'm turning around, man, I was so upset because, man, I was, didn't have the money to purchase them. There's me right there holding a poster of the Horseman. Reason why I'm telling you about this one, because this guy right here, he's a complete genius. And I'm here to tell you how he got the story nailed into his story. Man, I fall in love with it when I, had talked to him. He gave me an autograph of his poster. He's from a college, around here, and he gave me that poster and signed his name on it. And I was happy to receive that poster and stuff like that. But man, I ain't care, man. I just took, different photos of different shapes, size, color, race. It doesn't matter, man, because I'm happy that I'm able to be around people like this, man. This has felt like home, man. This felt like my second home. I got to know everybody. I saw the new Metroid, M, the other M, and stuff like that, and I didn't too much care about it and stuff like that, because I already saw the gameplay and everything else. What I was expecting to see, at Comic Con, Chicago, I was expecting to see Tron Legacy. I was expecting to see Green Lantern, you know, live action movie. I was expecting not the Green Hornet, because I'm not too overexcited about the Green Hornet, you know, whatsoever. You know, Seth Rogen, he stick to comedy, and I just saying that out of my mouth. I was looking for Green Hornet to be a serious movie, and it seemed like it wasn't to me, so I'm not even wasting my money to see it. But at the same time, I had to keep on taking a picture of this woman. Man, this woman is hot. This smoking hot, man. Women in a superhero costume turn me on. So man, I had kept on taking a picture of her and the woman with the Green Lantern suit. With the tattoos. I had to keep on taking photos of that, man. I'm sorry. But I turned around and, you know, as I was saying, those the movies that I was looking for seeing and I have not saw. I ran into Richard Roundtree. I got to know his daughter, you know, when I was there. She, you know, looking hot and everything, you know. But man, you know, for women like that, I had to get my career up to turn around and date a woman like that. But I got to talk to her and everything else, Richard Roundtree daughter and stuff like that. I saw him in person, and I saw Linda Hamilton, you know, who plays in Terminator 1. I had met her there, you know, seen her there. Linda Blair, who played, and man, she is short, and man, she still look nice. Linda Blair, who played in the Exorcist, she still look good, man, and I was excited about it. You know, when I seen her, and I thought she would, you know, be a little tall, but she was very short. So I had to put that out there about her. She still look good. And I saw Michael Biehn, you know, who played in Terminator 1. And I saw the female character who played, you know, in Terminator 3. She still look good, man. I'm here to tell you, man, I enjoyed myself. I then saw Jane Masters, and I then saw Luke Ferrigno, you know, there. And, you know, I haven't seen them there. But the main character I want to see, the one who played in Terminator, and the ones who played, you know, and I saw William Shatner. And as I say, I saw Alan West and Burt Warren and the female. And I saw... let me see, what's his name? I saw let me get that name right. Kevin Nash, man, that's the most tallest guy you ever seen, man. I would not want to get in the hands of this guy. This guy picked me up and tossed me. That guy is so tall, man. I couldn't even believe it, man, how tall that guy was. But man, I saw Kevin Nash, and I saw Mick Foley, you know, who I saw him, Mick Foley, you know, who was in WWF. I saw so many people there, man, and man, I tell you, man, they felt like I felt love there, man. You know, it seemed like it was a good deal of a lifetime. But for Dr. Orders, if you looking for, I mentioned, if you looking for a woman that compatible to you, that's, you know, who a geek like you, who is single now, man, this is a place to go. You having to meet a woman, man, in this place, Comic-Con, E3, or anywhere to them places, man, where you see women that don't mind being themselves. I ain't talking about marrying a freak, man, that's going to have sex with everybody, but marry a woman, man, that love the same thing you love doing. That's out there, don't matter. That's out there outstanding, with outstanding, you know, motivation. These are the women, man, that you go out there and see, man, look for every day. And man, I'm here to tell you, man, I do not have no regrets or no repentance by going to here, you know, going to Comic-Con. So, man, I had to put that out there to you guys out there, because man, I know all you know, a lot of guys out there, or even women out there looking for a man just a geek like you. You know, this is the place to go. And I advise anyone to go to Comic-Con. Like I said, this is my first time, like I mentioned before. I had to take a picture of the Supergirl, man, because she looked hot too. I just took a picture of mostly all the Supergirls, man, that was there, because they looked good, man. I couldn't help myself. But man, I'm here to tell you, they make you feel warm. They make you, you know, feel comfortable, man, just by being around them. So these, you know, I don't know what they is. There's me taking the, you know, the picture with the ex-governor, you know, Ron Blagojevich. Everybody can say what they say about him, but I forgive him, whatever. But I know the world, you know, have all against him. But I was glad to take a picture, you know, with him. And this is the photo that I took a picture of the artist who created, you know, Avatar, the last Airbender, you know, animation. My son, you know, want to do animation like him, and I told my son that I would turn around and bring the photos, and I had to take a picture of Blade at the same time. But I'm on my way out here. My time is almost up. My name is Todd Smith, aka Caveman of Gaming. See you next time. Peace.